broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Tatum driving the lane, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Up.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Embiid, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right side, George. Rejected.
Yo, bro, like, there was somebody else that would have been a contact dunk.
From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
I can't.
Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's
And I
deep.
always make those too.
Now here's Nowitzki.
All of a sudden I'm not making
for
them.
Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson can't hit. Charlotte trails by 8. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 5.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
Embiid, no good. Here's Charlotte. From outside the arc.
That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul.
Almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dow with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes.
Of course,
using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And then his full court presses. Full court presses. Full court presses.
So impressive to me about
full court presses.
It's the all-around play. He affects the game.
And then I don't get that steal. If it was somebody else, they would have gotten the steal by now.
Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Garnett.
They would have got the steal by now. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like,
how about the power there?
Bullshit is real.
He can fly with the best of them.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Levine can't hit. Johnson attacking to the middle.
That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul. But of course, they're not going to call it. They're not going to call it. But this is going to be a green, right?
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Outside for Davis. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the shit.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Jackson hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to James for 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Jackson. Thompson outside. Stolen by Harden. James right side. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And guys, it's just so difficult to
And
stop.
to flash for
his size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Charlotte trails by 13. Now Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And really, Gasol is so precise shooting the ball from that position on the floor. An effective mid-range threat who is a knockdown shooter.
Davis has the open look. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2. And here's Harden. For 3, Pippen. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Chicago up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Gasol. Puts the move on. Fires from deep. And here's Davis for 3. Was shot missing.
I hate this shit.
Here's Tatum. Johnson with it. And here's James outside. And they recover it. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Tries again. In the corner.
The fact that he could pass out like that is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, bro. Like, Joel Embiid cannot do that.
Start the second half for Chicago. Here's Jackson. Here's Gasol. Out to Thompson.
Bro, like,
Charlotte, no good that
the
time.
fuck he got out there that quick.
Fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to
And then
continue.
Jason Tatum gets that board, right?
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Nice shot from the wing.
This game just does whatever it wants, bro.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Gasol. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Chicago calls timeout.
What happened, Papa? What happened? Come. Yeah.
Chicago leading by 11. Johnson with it. Gasol covering. Pass to Levine. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
For Chicago, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And you know, Jason Tatum
this guy is a no-touch grass, bro.
Do it all.
This man's in the crib playing this shit 24/7.
Makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
That's good.
Of course he made
Johnson
that.
with the assist. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from
And then there's no
pretty infectious
double
right
clutch,
here, guys.
nothing, right?
In good spirits and
Three, right?
percentages from downtown.
Rebound, right?
In the second half.
Dunk.
That was something
Yeah,
else.
that's nice. You're flopping for what? Your team is way better than mine. What are you like?
with his activity on the offensive board.
Like the fuck?
The only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Charlotte calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's KD. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte trails by 21. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
And Smith with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Outside Durant. Yao trying to break free.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
From deep, George. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as Chicago gets possession.
Yo, bro.
.44 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And taken away by Johnson.
Kevin Garnett.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to Smith. Back to Johnson. George trying to break
No foul. No foul. Like I said, if it was me, that would have been a complete foul.
In the corner, Harden. And again, no good by Chicago. Smith with a wide open to beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago leading by 18. Levine with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
No, foul. Like I said, foul. Like if it's me, it's a foul. If it's him, no foul. That's what I'm saying, bro. This game is ass.
The energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to
so
overrun
dirt,
the defense
bro.
here in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Levine way outside. The long distance three is buried. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. In the corner, George with it. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Kick out to Levine. Paul George with the steal. Left side, Tatum with the fadeaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Man, gotta bring in Yao Ming again. It's sad.
We're just over a minute into
It's
the
sad.
final quarter of play. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock
No,
it down.
foul. Like I said,
Doesn't
foul.
see David
Let's
take
do- I'm
on
done with
Goliath.
this game,
They're
bro.
Huge throwdown.
I'm gonna do.
And that one misses.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
To the paint. Here's Yao. And Yao
He
slams
put
it in.
and he was able to move.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Stop coming over here, bro.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. Charlotte trails by 19. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Right side, Tatum. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
His first. Third team foul. Shooting.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Charlotte. They trail by 16. And a deep three from George. And another three for Charlotte. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
Like I said, bro.
Great point, Kevin. He
Got
can set
that
up
big ass Yao Ming, I'm
but
telling you.
usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
Here's Smith. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And that one goes out of bounds.
That's their.
Touched by Gasol.
This is annoying.
So it's Chicago now.
Like, he obviously smacked it out of my hand, bro.
3-point lead. Here's Johnson. Makes it
And
off
one.
the glass.
Sure, bro.
And Chicago leads by 17.
What's good, Gunsmoke?
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up.
This game is so ass, bro.
Smith fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Nowitzki
And
for
he was able to move again after he pump faked.
And so here's Charlotte. Tatum on the wing. Fires the three. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And a deep three from James. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. From deep. Tatum no good. Chicago leading by 14. Johnson right side. Here's Yao. Drops in the tray.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Johnson surveying the floor. Another three for Chicago.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot.
No.
Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. One-on-one fast break.
That's a foul. Yo, bro, get out of here with this shit, man.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Tatum. Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the 3-ball. A 3-pointer. Wiggins.
Out of here.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Surprised they didn't call a foul on that. Bum ass nigga. And so Chicago. Done with this shit, bro.